Oh, and he's caught by left hand, and the right is a left hook that did the damage, and Khan goes down. He's saying he's been pushed, but he's down. That is the knockout that spells danger time for Khan.
Yo, what's going on, people? You're through to Elsa TvKO. Thank you for watching another video. Do not forget, hit that subscribe button, like, comment, and share. Right, so this guy that I'm going to discuss right about now, this is actually one of my favorite dudes, man. He's one of my favorite boxers. Stylistically, I think he's beautiful to watch. Very, very quick hands, not the fastest hands in boxing. Has provided quite a lot of entertainment inside and outside the ring over the years. Of course, I'm talking about Amir King Khan. I don't know, man, I use the word king loosely at this moment in time, because I have to wonder what he's the king of right now. I don't know if he's the king of deleted comments, I don't know if he's the king of, I don't know, Twitter beef, king of the jungle, king of taking time off. I don't know, man. This guy doesn't really like to fight that much anymore. But nonetheless, with all that said, I'm still a fan of Amir Khan, and I want to see him back in the rings, which is why I'm doing this video, because he is back in the ring against a guy called Le Greco on the 21st of April at the Liverpool Echo Arena. Now, this should be a very simple fight for Amir Khan. The Greco hasn't got a very decent record. He's one of these fighters that is basically fringe world level, and whenever he steps up to world level, he gets beaten. That's basically the bottom line of the Greco. However, I remember a time, I don't know if it was 2014, 2015, Amir Khan was in a similar position where he was coming back, he was having a homecoming, and he fought in Bolton, I believe, and I think it was against someone called Julio Diaz or David Diaz, someone like that. Anyway, it was meant to be a blowover, homecoming, look good, look impressive, and then go on to greater and better things, right? And Diaz caused Khan all kind of problems, had him in a world of trouble, and there was one point where it looked like Amir Khan may not get out of there with the W. Luckily, in the end, he just about scraped it, and yeah, he actually got away with that one. I've got a funny feeling about this fight, you know. I really have got a funny feeling about this fight. And the reason why I have a funny feeling about this fight is because it reminds me of that fight against Diaz. And not only that, just let's look at Amir Khan's profile over the last few years. Let's have a look at it. In the last couple of years, I mean, he's had one fight. Let's look at this actually. I'm actually gonna go onto BoxRec and check this out right now as I speak. So, since 2015, guys. In fact, should we go backwards? No, just keep it 2015. Since 2015 May, and bearing in mind he's going to be fighting 21st of April 2018. So in 3 years, he would have had 3 fights. That's 1 fight per year. Away from that, he's had all type of dramas with his misses outside of the ring, of course, affairs, scandals, wanking in front of the camera, all this stuff that, you know, we don't need to go into that, but this has been Amir Khan, right? He's done a lot of good things for charity and a lot of work for orphanages, orphans, and charity work, and you know, he's like a bit of a philanthropist. He's a carer, and you have to big him up for that. I've got nothing but, you know, admiration for him. But at the end of the day, I don't follow Amir Khan for the good that he does for other people, although not taking that away from him. I follow Amir Khan because of the type of fighter that I think he is, or that he used to be anyway. He fought against Chris Algieri, didn't look very impressive. In fact, Chris Algieri, many people thought, got the better of him in that fight. He got the decision. Then, of course, he decides to go up a weight and fight Canelo. That was a disaster. We all saw what happened. He got sparked out in the most dirtiest way. And that's another thing about Amir Khan. He seems to have this way of getting knocked out. He doesn't just get knocked out and, you know, he kind of gets up after a few seconds. He gets knocked out and it's dirty. He always looks bad when he gets knocked out. If you think about Danny Garcia, if you think about the first time against Prescott, that actually hurt my feelings when the way he got dealt with by Prescott, because I remember I was really looking forward to that fight. I remember it was a Saturday night, it was on ITV, I was looking forward to it, and the way he got tucked in was dirty. And it hurt my feelings, man. It hurt my feelings. Part of me still isn't forgiving Amir Khan for that. Anyway, I'm getting a bit emotional now, so I'm going to calm down. But yeah, you know, and then obviously against Canelo, he just got wiped out dirty. Now again, I've heard people this week say, oh yeah, well, seeing that's why he got knocked out, because Canelo's been on the peds. He had performance enhancing drugs. That's the reason why it happened. I'm like, come on, man. Come on now. A clean Canelo would have done the same thing to Amir Khan, in my humble opinion. So, I don't know, man. I don't really know if Amir Khan's heart is really in the fight game anymore. I've defended this guy so many times, you wouldn't believe it. And each time he kind of ends up embarrassing me. However, I don't know, let's see what happens on the 21st of April. I'm looking forward to seeing what he actually has left in the tank, how much desire he has. He came out with a statement, as he does. He came out and said something along the lines of, I'm looking to sweep up the welterweight division. It's hard to read that type of statement without chuckling to yourself a little bit. I don't know who he thinks he's going to be sweeping up. I mean, at this moment in time, let's ask a few questions. Does Amir Khan beat Keith Thurman? No. Does he beat Errol Spence? Hell no. Does he beat Terence Crawford? Hell no. Does he beat Kell Brook? In my opinion, no. I think he knows that, which is why he's not giving Kell Brook that opportunity. Does he beat Sean Porter? No. And the thing is, I could actually go on. I'm going to stop there because we'll be here all day. But that's my point, man, is what's his end game? What's he really hoping to get out of the sport of boxing? He has a lot of money. He doesn't need it. I don't know. I guess time will tell, man. But will he ever be a world champion, I guess, is the question of this video. So, yeah, guys, I'm going to put it to you. Will Amir Khan, does he have enough in the tank to ever compete at world level again? I look at Amir Khan and I see him in a similar light to where I see David Haye, and I just feel like you guys you've been to the top of the mountain, you've made it, you reigned, you made your money, but how much do you actually have left in the tank? I mean, Amir Khan, I don't know how old he is. Was he 33, 34? Maybe a bit younger than that. No, in fact, he's about 30, 31. So he's still a young man in terms of the boxing game. He still could have a good 3 or 4 years left in him. But what we've seen from him in the last 2 or 3 years hasn't really shown me that he really has the desire anymore left in him to compete, certainly to sweep up anything. But anyway, I guess we'll see where his journey takes him. Time will tell. But yeah, what do you guys think? Will Amir Khan ever be a world champion again? Does he have it in him? That's the question of the day. For now, this is Elts, it's TvKO, and I'm out of here, man.